I honestly didn't want to come on here and talk about this, but something very bad happened to me. We're in what now, January? Fixed my microphone in October. Very emotional about it. Don't want to cry on camera. I didn't want anything fancy. I just needed. We're tired. We work so hard. How we tired? My husband come out of the house. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lizzie Everyday Living. So today I'm going to be cooking my dinner / lunch. I am going to be prepping one of my favorite meals, which is curry chicken, but I'm going to be putting or adding a little bit of I'm gonna adding some coconut milk to, you know, just get the taste up a bit. So I have my chicken here, which I purchased yesterday at the shop. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to wash my hands. I wonder if you guys can see me. Right, so yeah, first things first, wash my hands. And leave any dirty hands going here. You can see I have all of my seasoning here prepared. So seasoning I'm ready. If the microphone is working. Alright, so put that in the garbage. Hope you guys can see. Alright, so I'm even wondering if I should use all of this chicken. But let's see. Yeah, not a lot. Just use everything. You can always put down for later. Alright, we put this. Just a little bit. A curry powder. Yeah, I always have to have my water because I'm always sipping on water, keeping hydrated. Alright, put my towel here. Okay, so I'm not up on board to get my knife. Where's my knife? Good. There we go. Vinegar. Clean up the chicken. Yeah. So try to need a little bit more water. Alright, so first piece. Get this cleaned up. So this is what, 2 pieces into one. Then you tie. Yeah, clean up the chicken. I always feel so awkward with my left hand. And then, you know, I'm the only one in my family who uses left hand. Oh boy. Sometimes my husband will say, "Man, you cut yourself. Look like you ever cut yourself." But no. Alright, man, I'm not gonna cut myself. Alright, so Jesus. I wanted to break it first. Alright, so that's done. This can probably just cut into 2 pieces. I want them too small. Yeah, that size is fine. Alright. get off the excess here again. Keep the skin on it, honestly, it doesn't matter to me. Right, put that into 2. And you know why they always leave this yellow part on the chicken? Yeah, clean up the chicken and just clean it properly for selling to people. Alright. See that, guys? Me and my left hand. Get that into 2 again. 5. Still need to chop 1 more time. I know, get a feeling for the knife dull. Jesus mercy, I say tough. So I see me not fool chicken too often. I know that doesn't look natural at all. But anyway, still need protein, right? Okay. Take off the excess fat. Clean out the inside part here. Okay, this looks like you can put into 3. Yes, I was gonna leave this, but I know somehow we can't eat curry chicken when it is in huge chunks. Well, in my last video, I had to fry. I fried the chicken and curry, but you know, whenever I am eating just curry chicken, like just stew down the piece of napkin. Can't bother with the whole heap of big pieces. Alright, put that away. Put that in the bin. Alright. Wash the chicken. One time. I think I have some lemon. Get some lemon and lemon. Oh, by the way, guys, I didn't tell you I'm gonna cook instead of using rice. I'm gonna use some quinoa. All right, so lemon. Yeah. Found lemon. Just use 1 lemon. Get that clean. Leave that soak a little bit. And alright, so leave that there for the seasoning. Cut up the onion and so on. Alright, so put that in the bin. To be honest, I didn't know what I wanted to eat today. Yeah, I didn't know what I wanted to eat, so It's after living in the UK, living in so just decided that I want to eat some curry chicken. Just feel like I want some curry chicken. You know, you have a season when you want certain food, sometimes you don't want it, so curry chicken season now. Right, so that is drained. Alright, so take you guys down here with me. I'm going to still have my salt. And guys, we use this salt, sea salt, because yeah, just think it's a healthier option. Less sodium, you know. Onion powder. We always use cayenne pepper. Same thing we call bird pepper in Jamaica. So if you live in Jamaica, you see the small bird pepper on the tree. It's good when you just pick one off of the tree, or two, you know, wash it off and eat it. Yeah, good for circulation. A little bit of that. We're in Jamaica, so we just have to go with what we have. And a little all-purpose seasoning. I don't have any chicken seasoning, so I have to work with what I have. Alright, so we'll put these away. Put them later. And then I have my pepper, just a piece of pepper. We'd use a half of that, or quarter. Yeah, quarter of that this morning. And get out my thyme. And onion. Alright, so let us get that prepped. That should be fine. Yeah. It's cold as usual. Just don't feel the vibes to even go out today. Tired too. I see it in my face, tired. And my hair is a mess. Sorry guys that I'm wearing a hat, but my hair needs to be sorted out. And yeah. I don't have any sweet pepper, you know, because I don't know, the sweet pepper them just too big and bulky and shiny. You know, like how they look like, you know, they just don't look natural. So whatever artificial foods I can avoid, or that I think they're artificial, I'm gonna avoid them. Maybe have sweet pepper now and then, like when I'm frying chicken liver. I like use it with chicken liver. And I need a lot of thyme. And I'm gonna need a piece as well. I might just drop a little piece into the steamer. Yeah, don't need more than that. Alright, so oh my, the thyme smells good. This is an old grater I have. I have two brand new grater, you know, and I don't know where I put them. So I am going to Clean up the area first. Try to keep here so clean. Good. Alright, so what's that in? And fix my camera. Hope it'll work. And I'm gonna grate the onion onto the I might end up using one more onion. Alright, that's left. I'm not gonna rub off my hands just to get that grated down. Get out the excess. Okay. Then piece of garlic. Oh god, the onion and burn the eye. Gosh, strong. Open the window. Oh. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna put in the garlic and the pepper. Guys, the onions kill my eye. I'm gonna put the garlic and the pepper in when the chicken almost finished. And the most important ingredient is curry stain. Curry. Alright, so I'm not gonna use a whole lot of curry. Better pack curry. Just a little bit because I can't take the strong taste of curry, so that will do. Because remember, I'm still gonna add curry to the pot. So I wash it out again. I am going to leave this to marinate for an hour, and then I'm going to come back when I'm ready to cook. Right, so meat has been seasoning or marinating now for fix you guys. Yeah, for about an hour. So let's get cooking. Yeah. Good. Turn on the stove and I place a chicken flash onto the wall here. So when I was chopping it up. Alright, so just a little bit of oil. A little bit. I look like, yeah, good. And then add in my curry powder. I don't even use 1 tablespoon. You know, I used to have one time I couldn't eat curry without the drink soda. What they call it in the UK, fizzy drinks. It used to upset me. But that's why I have to pace myself with curry. Alright, so let that burn. And what I like to do, I like to drop a few pieces of garlic into the oil. You know, get out more flavor. Alright, so let that go and heat. Alright, so it's time to add in the chicken. Just as you can see, we're ready to go. Alright, curry burn. that open for a little while. Let it just, you know, just use the natural water to start cooking the chicken. Put the cover over here, and then I'm going to, then we can wash out these. This is the progress. Bring you guys over here. Can you see? Yeah, so notice it's starting to stick a little bit to the frying pan. Stir that around. To be honest, I don't even know if I'm going to use a lot of water on this because I'm going to use the coconut milk. Don't even know what I'm going to title this video, but there is something speaking to my spirit, and yeah, cover that, let it, you know, go and cook. So this is the coconut milk I'm going to be using, because I know, like I'm in Jamaica where I can get the real coconut, and sometimes you buy it here, the coconut just is spoiled. Okay, I'm gonna have to go reach back to the shop to get a new one. So just buy it in the tin. Yeah, something has been speaking to my spirit, and there's something that I want to talk about with you guys. So let me get a chair. Don't have a lot of space in the kitchen. Kitchen is very small, and that's why most time I can't even bother to cook. Let me get a chair and come back, chit chat with you guys. Yeah. So I honestly didn't want to come on here and talk about this. What if my heart straight? But something very bad happened to me. We're in what now, January? And fix my microphone in October. I have been very emotional about it. Don't want to cry on camera, but I feel like if I talk about it, it can help me to overcome what I'm going through. It's been a struggle. So guys, my car was stolen. I've been wanting to do this video for I don't know, I mean, hold up my hat because no one come up my face too much. Yeah, I've been wanting to come up with this video for some time now, but my husband said no, and I just think talking about it helps. So it happened, I think it was the 16th of October last year, 2025. It was very heartbreaking for me. Sorry, let me check the pot, guys. Yeah. No, it wasn't a very fancy car, and I didn't want anything fancy. I just needed something that, because I took it out from a dealership, it wasn't you know, too expensive in terms of the monthly payment, and that's what I was going for, because you can't come to the UK and not try achieve something for yourself. And so if you guys go back into my previous videos, you might see I do I think 1 to 2 shorts with the car, It was a Ford. Ford, I don't think they have that type of car in Jamaica. Although I know that it's not just Jamaicans who watch my videos. It was a Ford Cougar, and when I first saw the car, I didn't really like it, but yeah, it was comfortable and all of that, and it was a good monthly payment. And to be honest, I didn't want to buy a car that was gonna leave me on the road, break down with me or anything. So I invest, I work hard, and I trust a car. As we Jamaicans say, I trust the car. Yeah, so it was the last day of school. The Thursday before the Friday, which was the last day of school. Work hard for 7 weeks, and you know, get up as usual in the morning, get ready for work, get up early too, you know, because the last day of school, maybe you just, you know, sometimes you don't sleep in late, but that day I'm never sleeping too late, and I go outside because the car was parked like just a couple meters from the gate. And when I went outside, no car. But I was wondering if you know, maybe they park it somewhere else. I don't remember. When me know say I did something. Anyway, the car was parked at my gate, and it was a keyless entry car, and you want to see me go outside, and when I see the car, I say, wait, what happened here? So throw me in a shock. So I come back inside and I put on my bag and I go back outside, and you want to see me I walk up and down the street with the car key. I press the button, the remote key, to see if we can see the light come on for the car. No car gone, and thief in the car. When I told one of my friends, she said, really? In the UK? Because I don't know, it was just a complete shock to her. But I yeah, start process. My husband, he went to work. He had already gone to work, and you know, me come back inside, me inform my son, and him go outside too, and couldn't believe it. And to how we tired, we work so hard, how we tired. My husband come out of the house, gone to work, and never realized that the car not there at the gate. And I call him and tell him, and he said, yes, you know, something true. Me never, it just clicked to me now, so I never see it when we go outside. And yeah, let me check my pot. Now look sharp, me move the pot. As my day right shot. So maybe another 5 minutes I will cut up the rest of the season and add in the coconut milk and something. Yeah, so yeah, call the police, report the car stolen, and well, no one came, no police didn't come. I just reported the vehicle stolen and informed the insurance company, and all now I still can't believe, you know, being an immigrant, and me work hard, me live honestly with people. Me not have friends, guys, because me not have a whole heap of friends, just a small circle. And to just know that they come and just take the vehicle, just gone with it. Well, the vehicle was found a few weeks later. I'm not gonna give out too much details, but you know, sometimes, because where I live, there are many immigrants, and I'm not saying it's somebody, it's people in this area, my community, I'm not saying that, but you know, it's just mostly like people who are immigrants who live here, because honestly, if I think about it, I don't see any white, I'm gonna see any people who are British white citizens who live around the area. they in fact they move out of this area. And yeah, so over the next few days, of course I didn't go to school today, and then the following week it was holiday for 2 weeks, and it's been a lot of inconvenience, you know, having to take the bus to go to work because it's over an hour journey. But right now I don't feel like I'm in any space where I'm gonna get back a car right now, because the thing about it, of course, is that the vehicle trust. So when the insurance came through, that money went back to the dealership. So I end up lose, because what I got paid from the insurance company was not even enough to get me a new vehicle. So then basically wrecked my life. Yeah, it's been hard, it's been difficult. You know, but it made me wonder, when you're on social media, you have to be very careful about information that you post out there about your area, your location, where you live, because it's not everybody mean you well. It's not everybody come on onto your channel for entertainment reasons, or you know, sometimes people, I'm not saying it's anybody who subscribe to my channel, because to be honest, I'm not hide. I'm gonna talk about it. I've heard that there are a couple prisoners who were released from prison last year, you know, with the overcrowding and all of that, who live in my community. I mean, not say it include anybody like that either. Yeah, so you never know. And my car was I think it's the 4th vehicle that went missing within last year, and a neighbor said to me it could be more, because you know what happened to people over here, don't really talk to each other, if you get what I'm saying. You will have your neighbor and you don't talk to your neighbor ever, or your neighbor not, you just don't, you know how people work. People will leave night and come back night, especially when you come to this time of year. And so, you know, even if people have them doorbell camera, they might not want to talk, I don't know. But yeah, guys, hold on, you can smell the pot. So yeah, but I've been surviving. Open the coconut milk, not even milk, because it kind of turned into, well, I mean, it's harder. Look at that. That's how we get it. So if you look at this, honestly, and then you just see all of that liquid come out. Yeah, so I'm saying to you guys, sometimes people might be watching the video, and I know everybody will watch the video just to see maybe where you're located. And I remember I did a short with the vehicle. So this is what it looks like, coconut milk. So I'm gonna add a little water to it and mix it out. Yeah, mix it out and add it to the pot. Yeah, so yeah, and everybody who watch the video know you're good. Maybe people just watch to see where you're located or where you drive, and sometimes I notice some of you guys, you post your videos on YouTube, you post your content, cover your license plates. You need to get into the practice of doing that. You add a little bit more water to this, and then add it there. Good, so that's your wash. Alright, so let me show you guys what this is looking like. Alright, so I'm gonna cover this and leave it to continue cooking, and then I will cut up my seasoning. So cover that. That one cook. Yeah, so everything that you can do to safeguard your property, safeguard your location, do that. Safeguard where you drive. Maybe not make people know where you drive, cover your license plate, because not everybody mean you good. And if it's really the case where immigrants turning against each other, that's not good. Because the whole of we, all of us, sorry guys, yeah, all of us came here to get a better life, and it don't make sense we turn on each other. Sorry about that sound, it's just the pipe upstairs running. I don't know where I will start with it, because to be honest, the car used to feel like a hearse. The car, them brand of car, they look like a hearse to me. But we never go for looks. I go for comfort and affordability. That me did I go for. If I dream in a million years, say, that not ever happen to me. Alright, so my season here, pepper cut up. This is what, pepper, my garlic, thyme, onion. I don't need more than that. Yeah, so many months later, here I am. Because the insurance company just dealt with all of that. The car would have been theirs because they paid me for it. So the struggle is real, because we don't know about any teacher we're rich unless you marry a rich man. We don't know about any teacher at all we're rich. I'm not rich. From Jamaica. Yeah, they're from Jamaica. 10 years now. Still can't see my way. Because every year you have to apply for some flipping indefinite term, leave to remain or something like that. Well, not me. Become a citizen now, but my husband and other family. The cost of living nice. Salary now go up. Teach me teach. I am not rich, so I don't know why I was targeted. But anyway guys, enough of that. Life goes on. What may I look for again now? Oh, may I look for the sieve, because I use the sieve to wash the quinoa, because you can see the grains are fine. So if I wash it in a normal base and everything, just go wash out down the sink. Alright, so yeah. Got to boil over, guys. Bring you guys closer. You see? That's what it's looking like. So I'm going to add my seasoning. I know London just feel like it's not safe anymore. You know, just not feel safe. But anyway, where in the world is safe? Smell good, you see, guys? Alright, so let me taste that. Smell, tastes good. Alright, so alright, so yes. But I'm gonna drink enough water since morning, so take a mouthful. Alright, so time to put on the quinoa. So I don't know, I'm gonna like use a pot here now, hoping a stick. Fingers crossed. Turn on the burner. Maybe just hot the water because that make it cook quicker. Should I use leave some of the coconuts? Some of the coconut milk to cook the quinoa, but anyway. Alright, so cover that up and go and boil. Alright, so curry chicken smell good. And coming along nicely. Alright, so wash my quinoa. And I really took that bit of glory. Go for a better bit. I consider it to cook all of it, but you know, take me and cook more than this. Use one pepper. Maybe the smallest one. Drop in there. Alright, let's put it in. Then guys, I realize I did a chat too, no? And then put all of the thyme into the pot with the curry chicken. Alright, so my pot a boil. Ooh, alright, so I have this. Oh, what I have this. Some natural seasoning we did make some weeks ago. This is pepper, thyme. That's hot pepper, thyme, and onion. So never just put it in the pot with the. Never cook the quinoa. Use it up before it spoiled. Alright, so wash the quinoa. This is what I do. Yeah, so what you guys cooking for dinner today? Alright, get that in. Bring you guys here with me. Yeah. Put that into the pot. Brush. Oh my word. Just in the pot. Add a little salt. Yeah, salt again. More cayenne pepper. I was watching this video where it was suggested that we eat at least 1 tablespoon a day. Consume cayenne pepper. high, especially for people with high blood pressure. And my pepper. I even do it to burn off my nose. Put that in the pot. Okay. Yeah, so that's what that is looking like. Can still add scallion if you have it. And that's what my curry chicken is looking like. So I think I'm gonna have this with some lettuce. I always try to add in some greens. I have cucumber, but I don't know, since I played, I can't take the taste of cucumber. It's like it just have this raw taste. And I tend to use the organic one, the organic cucumber. And here now I'm going to use all of this lettuce. Go then wrap it well up. Yeah, let's cut that out. Use the smaller piece. So that's way. And then this enough. Yeah. Cucumber just tend to have this raw taste. But you know what? I have Irish potato, and I put some Irish potato in the curry chicken to help thicken it up. So we'll come back to it. I use baking soda, wash the veg. You know, they say baking soda is the best. That's too much, you know? I don't know why I use too much. I make that one soak. Alright. So, cut up my Irish, up and down here a little bit because center kill me. Irish. Yeah, not bigger than this. That should do. But that just me and hubby I eat this anyway. Son pretty much eat whatever he feel like. So when we finish with this now, I'm just gonna cut this into cubes. I don't want the video here for too long, you know. You know, I'm gonna eat curry chicken with Irish, but to get the gravy thick, you know, one of the best thing. And you know, guys, you can also mix a little bit of flour and water and add it to your curry chicken or your pot. Make your stew thicker. Right. I don't know, the pot they look like we need to add maybe a little bit more quinoa, and I put too much water, but let me see how that works. Keep on cook. Quinoa take maybe like about 10 minutes or so. Depends. Maybe 15 minutes to cook properly. Work so hard, can't even afford to take one vacation. Not even one vacation, except for go to Jamaica every year. And being a British citizen, I can't travel go anywhere I want to go. I'm not gonna work and I have the money. One little car may have them come teeth. Alright, so add this to the pot. Yeah. Coming along nicely. Water start reduce. I know the Irish here because it's too much. I'm not full on Irish either. I know. Fix my camera. Fix my microphone, sorry. Alright, so color pretty, reducing nicely, coming along. So that will need more than about 15 more minutes to dinner time. After 12 now, but I might cut off time to eat because I just have to find a way to wait. I'm gonna eat meat after now. We ate chicken yesterday, Friday, and today. But sometimes the place is so frustrating with the song of them and it's consumed before you for snacks. Snacking and all that. I'll be too tired to go to the gym. Alright, so our lettuce has been soaking for some time now. But you must try it, so guys. Every time you're eating meat, always include some type of vegetable if you can afford it. If I don't want to go out, you eat or something after your dinner still. Or your lunch. And my lunch at dinner time. Alright, so this is what I have here. So here, and I'm not going to use any vegetable dressing on this. You can't take the heaviness of the dressing with the curry chicken. It just off to me. So I have normally I would use apple cider vinegar with my a vegetable, but I don't have any. So I use the same vinegar. I think sugar may not use on it, just the vinegar, pick it a little flavor and have some lemon. Just a little lemon onto that. Seed get in there. Yeah, that should be fine. Natural. So when I'm in the supermarket the other day, I couldn't even buy it because it's so expensive. So we just have to go for the lemon. Alright. Then that's all ready. Let me taste. Let me taste the, I check the key taste to see if we have enough salt. Now let me check the salt because I'm not going to run out much of it. So after years of cooking I have experience, so that's what it's looking like. Alright, so let me just check the green. See, yeah, that's alright. You can still turn on the stove. Make it go on quick. Leave the pot open. Check the chicken. Coming along nicely. And the Irish was a great idea in the end. Some people use spinners though, but you can't get the whole from the whole of flour for buying up my belly. I think sugar I'm gonna put on this. I'm gonna add any sugar. Yeah, that much. So yeah, when you see me next time, guys, I'll be plating up the food. Alright, so come back at that time. Alright? Alright, I know that I said I was gonna come back when it's time to eat, but look how the quinoa is coming along nicely. You notice the water start drying out of it. Maybe I should have cooked a little bit more, but anyway, it will swell. Alright, so plating time. See there? Nice and shelly. And it swell. Oh god, the pepper's strong. I hope it's not too hot. Remove the pepper. Alright, that's it. So the quinoa is done. And then it's ready. It's ready. Alright. And now step replace. Need a drip on this stove. On the wall. Splash. Alright, so turn off the curry. That's done. So plating time. Alright, yes, so take my spoon. I think I eat more than about 4 spoonfuls of this. 4 spoonfuls of the quinoa. I'm like stir it up like this because you know when it gets cold it just gets gooey and sticky. Can smell the pepper. Oh dear, I hope it's not too hot. Spicy with the pepper. Alright, that not so hot. Anyway. Push off the excess. Right. Alright, so I love the bony part of the chicken. Can't take too much of the meat. One here. And another 4-piece. Take that one here. Okay, that should be fine. Add a little gravy. Okay, we can't take one my belly can pack. Take that there. And then my lettuce. Leave that for later. Take this off of the burner here because when you sharp electric stove, then it's so till it burn out the whole of the gravy. Alright, so in eating time, God, I trust that chair, yeah? The camera lean. Alright, so sorry, bring you guys down a little bit more. Show you guys what my plate is looking like. Alright, so eating time. I just use the same fork here when we have a cook the, sorry, let me fix you guys. Oh, there you go. Yeah, dinner time. Thank you, Lord, for this meal that you have provided. This. Nice. Maybe too much pepper. Alright guys, so I'm gonna eat. Yeah, I'm gonna eat my dinner. Until next time, it's Lizzie Everyday Living. I'm going to eat my meal. So I will see you in the next one. Okay? And guys, thanks for always coming back. Thanks for watching. Thanks for engaging. And it's Lizzie Everyday Living. Yeah, see you in the next one. Alright? Have a productive week. Bye.